No doubt about that. The humanizing him can really only be done by putting him on the stand. And he's an anesthesiologist originally from South Africa. His backstory, him telling his backstory, could go a long way to getting jurors' attention and reminding them that this may be a good man that had a bad day, if you believe that it wasn't premeditated. If you believe the syringe part of this story, he's toast.
Yeah, and you know what? Look, I'm glad that you phrased it that way. This is going to be a big piece of it. Look, my little sister is an anesthesiologist, so I know how hard it is to become an anesthesia. I know the decades. I saw it in my parents' house. The decades it takes to get to a point where you are allowed to show up to a surgery and you're the person that puts the person down and gets it ready for the surgeon. It's not exactly something that most people can do. I'm not smart enough to be an anesthesiologist. Even just to be the nurse of an anesthesiologist, an anesthetist, that takes decades of training, right? And so I hope that the defense attorney kind of brings that home and brings it up like, hey, he's 46 years old. I'm 46 years old. I'm sure he's had a massive life. I'm sure he's done a lot of good up to this point. He's going to have to show this to the jury. And his audience is not just the jury. It's also the judge, right? He has to bring it all home that all of this came down for the first four and a half decades of his life to this one point. Please don't judge him on it. He did not intend to kill her. It went too far, and there's doubt as to whether or not he wanted her to be dead. She didn't die. He could have killed her. So that's going to be important.